And hello, everybody. Welcome back. This is TheCharlieOneOne. It is the last hour of the last night of autumn. Should be our second winter in just a few more game minutes. I think we can go straight to bed. Yep, we're going to go straight to bed. We're going to call it a night, a season. I'm not going to drink water or consume any food because we should get refreshed by the turn of the season. And the tasks we're working on are to build a barn, which we don't have the technology for, and to do Alwyn's quest, which has to do with bow and arrow practicing. So we'll need to build a bow, as well as maintain our small village of one. Well, two, including Racimir. So, thanks for joining me, and let's sleep a day. Traveling merchant. A traveling merchant is passing by. He tells you of his wares and faraway lands, spelled wrong, he saw. He says that he can teach you a few tricks to get better deals, for a price, of course. Plus 500 skill points in diplomacy for 200 coin. I'm doing it. I am going to do it. If I have to go back and pick up 200 sticks and sell them for 1 coin a stick, I will do it. That's free advice. 1. F? Okay. F. You learned a few things about the way to talk your way into someone's grace. You gained, spelled wrong, some diplomatic skill. So, Render Cube and Toplets Productions. I am happy to provide some editing, reviewing service. Happy to do so. And I'll give you some very good advice. Your game is great. I know English is not your first language, and this is terrific. Y'all are doing a fantastic job. A couple of easy errors I can help you with, and look forward to being able to do that. But seriously, folks, actually, that was serious. We'll get back. I've never seen a turn of season event like this. This is great. What a neat surprise. So let's close. We wake. New level, diplomacy. Imagine that. We have full water and food. Our fire has gone out. I just saw the villager walk by our window because she's going to work. Let's look at what we have going on. Farm, build a barn. Okay, as I said, we don't have the technology yet to build the barn. We've technically placed a field, but I think we have to sow it and perhaps even harvest from it to gain some technology points that will then allow us to build a barn. And that's okay. In order to sow the field, we need manure, and we also need seeds that can be sown in the winter time. And I'm not sure if there are any. We can find out. Unigast, the quest is to wait for the further events. And Alwyn, we need to have a bow so that we can do some target practice, some archery practice with Alwyn. No side quests and no challenges as of right now, and that's just fine. Skills. So let's be real. We paid 200 gold coins for 500 diplomacy skill points. That took us through level 2 and then a nice chunk into level 3, which is great. So we have 1 talent point to spend. There are many items that are works in progress. Good host would be great. 5 additional mood for each inhabitant. That bigger base like would be nice, but we're not there yet. Diplomacy knowledge, 2 of 3. Diplomat. Romeo. Okay, because these are works in progress still, I'm going to do the diplomacy knowledge. We're just going to go blunt force and ignorance, take all the points we can get for diplomacy activities, give the developers at RenderCube, Toplitz Productions, chance to refine the diplomat, the Romeo, the grifter, the likable, the say my name talents. And then in further updates, as they're refined, I'll invest in them. Right now, I'm not going to do it. The only one I would is Good Host, but I can't get there yet because that's a tier 3 task. So we're going to do diplomacy knowledge. Plus 3 more skill points. I'm okay with that. All right, quick review of our other ones. 447 out of 500 for extraction. We should level up shortly in that. 184 out of 250 in hunting. We should level up shortly in that. 1 out of 100 for farming. 132 out of 750 for diplomacy. 565 out of 1500 for survival. And just under halfway there, 244 out of 500 for crafting. So that's okay. Let's look at our management. Leopolda, she's 27, 54%. Mood is not bad, right? So let's taxes 235. Small farm. Okay. We're going to have to make some money this winter. I do not like that 235 hanging over my head. Money-wise, we should have about 600. Yep, 621. So we could pay taxes, but that's a good amount, isn't it? So we know it's winter time. Ooh, let's go back to management. Leopolda. Open details. F. She's a gatherer. Okay. So her best trait, what is that? Crafts? Her best trait is crafting. Farming is second. Gathering, I think. Survival is second. Diplomacy, mining, and hunting. So she's all right. Open details of the lodge. Okay, so no workshop, no workers. Type is crafting. That's okay. That is okay. I want to see what she is gathering. And otherwise, I don't see any details that really speak to her. So let's escape. Let's escape. Let's check our food. Meat is at 50%, 7 pieces there. 2 pieces at 75%. That's just fine. This flatbread, I think I'm going to give to Leopolda. I don't think we're going to need it. We will need the fur boots and the fur hood. And salted meat I have. Onion seed. I'm just going to transfer this stuff over. It doesn't weigh much. Rye grain. But it's just kind of sitting in my inventory. And I don't need it right now. Come back to inventory. Let's equip the fur boots. Let's equip the fur hood. And we'll just leave his shoes in his inventory. They weigh so little. All right. Stone. I've got to pick that up. This here is money. Very good, good, good. She's doing good with food. I think we said I was going to transfer. Oh, it must be in the footlocker. That's okay. Stone. So, we need to figure out... Oh, we need to get some manure. We need to get some money. I want to see what she is collecting. There she is. Let's just watch her for a second. Fortunately, she's not cold. Look at all those sticks out there. That's money. What are you doing? This is interesting. Just watching. Maybe, let's talk to her. Mood is 54. Affection is 0. That's okay. I have work for you. Ah, so I can give her some work. I want to make her a farmer. Let's see if she can figure that out. So, I don't have, but it's a barn. Can I put her in the field? Nope. Okay, escape. Wood demand. I'm going to drop some wood off. Never mind. Yeah, get back to work. That's when one more thing I wanted to check. Let me come back over here. I think we're going to start building across the path just to keep travel distance from point to point to point down. Did I drop all these off? I don't remember, or did she? I didn't put mushrooms in here. If the feathers sell at 5, we're selling some feathers. I want to make a sewing hut. This should be for salting. Can't salt anything. And this is for crafting. A bow requires linen thread and a log. Okay, let's go get a log. So we'll get a tree. We're going to get 50 feathers. We're going to do this now. We're just going to knock this out and stop playing games. And we'll get sticks. Well, we'll take all of the sticks. We'll take all of the sticks. There we go. Just to see if she is collecting mushrooms. I want to transfer all these, and we're going to sell these mushrooms in town. Yep. If there's a chance to poison, we're going to sell them. +1 food, +1 food. You know what? We're going to sell them all. Every little bit. And then we'll come back and see what else is gathered in here. All right, so there's just feathers. And in here, let's see what she has put in here. Whole lot of nothing so far. Sticks, firewood is doing good, so I'm not worried about that. I'll take one log now. Sticks, how many sticks do I have? I have 18. I need 32 more. That should give me 50, right? And then, boom, we should be able to make a bow and some arrows. Then we can close out the Alwyn quest. Let's do some crafting. Oh, we need some stone as well. 7 more stone. Okay. I'm going to go get the stone. I'm going to do it all, just knock it out all at once. I thought I saw some stone in here. Let's take 7. I have some stone already. Well, I need 7 more, right? I'm a little bit encumbered. One bow coming up. To be honest, I thought it would be more difficult than this. I probably could have done this at the middle or end of autumn. Stack of 50 stone arrows. All right, let's quick save. Look at the ceiling. All right, ceiling looks good. And equip. We'll have a bow. We're going to put our bow in slot number 8. And away we go. No, not away. We're gonna sell stuff. That stuff we're gonna sell is right here. I feel like I have about 400 gold coins I want to make. That accounts for tax and what I paid the traveling merchant to level up in my diplomacy. I'm not going to pick up 400 sticks. I'm not going to put you through that. But I am going to pick up a bunch of sticks. We'll sell a bunch of items. Take care of this quest for Alwyn. And perhaps get a little bow and arrow practice. Alright, a couple more and we'll go to the village. I was scanning to see where Leopolda was. I didn't see her. Oh, there she is. Not touched by the cold. Fur and meat. Just fine. This log will turn into a spear and sell, because spears make money. In fact, I may sell all of my spears and just make brand new ones when it's time to go hunting again. Bow. Any other Stumps. Anybody see any stumps? No? Okay. Some more potential villagers. Let me do a quick save. Let's focus on Alwyn's story. Track this quest. Who knows where Alwyn is at? We may not be able to do anything with him for a little bit. Let's practice some diplomacy. Hey, do you have a minute? Sure, what is it? How have you been? Hey, do you have a minute? Hope you're doing all right. I'll go now. The boy is too young to talk to. I need to craft a spear. Is a hammer more than a spear? I think so. Let's just craft one wooden spear. Approval 72. Hey, do you have a minute? Hey, do you have a minute? Went down. Show me your wares. Salt is still 20. Is there any food stuff? Yeah, I'm going to sell her the mushrooms. Both of them. So we have 621. We need 1,000 gold pieces before I feel content. This is a slow way to get there, but we will get there. Keeping the salted meat. Sticks, 47 sticks. Berries at 25%. I'll consume the berries. Well, the water, no, I won't. I'm going to sell these. The water is in the river. It's right there. All right. So that's food stuff. 680 to start. I'll go now. Goodbye. Some people to talk to. You're walking my way. You're 16. I will go now. Goodbye. You're older than 16. Hey, do you have a minute? How's the job? Hope you're doing all right. 45. It's hard and dirty. I wish I could work some cozy place like the sewing. Hey, do you have a minute? No, I do not. How about you? Do you have a minute? Ludvika? 70%. Affection 10. She's 20 years old. Okay. I want to tell you something. We should go have lunch by the river. We could build a snowman while we're there as well. I want to tell you something. You look strong like a boar. Flatterer. Thank you either way. Affection went up. I want to tell you something. Oh, it's not licensed to lie. I'll go now. Goodbye. Affection is still 20. Well, it's a little late for that, isn't it? Who is this? Okay, we talked to her already. Theodoric. He's like, nope, I don't feel like talking. I'll go now, goodbye. All right, all right. We'll talk to them. Do we have Alwyn? Where is Alwyn's story? Achieved 0 to 20 points. Show him how well I can handle a bow. Okay, where is it? It's like he set it up. Adelina, what do you have? Show me your wares. Alright, you've got nothing that I want to sell. No category of things I want to sell. Hey, do you have a minute? How's your job? Hope you're doing alright. Went down. Okay. Old boy sitting in the corner. Not going to talk to him. You're still here. Actually, never mind. We're going to keep it at... I'll go now, goodbye. We're going to let it stay at 100%. And just look to try to find where he may have put the archery target. It seemed like it was in this vicinity. But I don't see it, do you? We'll come out of the village, look out near these fields. See if, all right. See if we can't buy some manure. Edwin has an issue. Dobomira. I don't feel like helping Edwin right now. Sobomir might be able to help with some manure. Osmond. Hey, do you have a minute? Alright, I'll go now. Goodbye. That was successful. Hey, do you have a minute? Show me your wares. Egg, meat, fertilizer. Yes! We're going to buy some fertilizer. We're going to buy one fertilizer. Accept. And in case we mess it up, let's buy two fertilizer. Whoops. Two fertilizer, accept, for 20 gold coins. Fine, I'm okay with that. Animal feed, he's got animal feed as well. That's good to know. I'll go now, goodbye. Excellent, that was a win. I'm looking for the archery target. It can't be inside the city limits, the village limits. I'm also looking for Unigast. Who I don't see. I'm getting a little hungry and thirsty. There's the archery target. I don't know what... Let's just see what happens from about here. Alright, so let's get our bow. Hold aim. No arrows. Tab. I do have arrows. Inventory. Stone arrows. Equip. There we go. Alright, escape. Let's, there we are. Hold aim, shoot. Actually, 99%. Shot for 11 points. 11 meters, good. Let's do it again. Oh, okay. Let's back it up. This is going to be fun. There it is. I got 22 points. Let's see if we can recover our arrows. That was well done. Stone arrows, pick them up. Whoa, that was great. Let's go talk to Alwyn. That was easier than I thought it would be. And we didn't sell all of it. No, did we? 49 sticks. Okay, we have some sticks to sell. That was our first use of the bow. I think that was very successful, to the point where I feel confident enough to go out hunting. What do you make of that, buddy? Hi, and that's how it is done. If only you were as modest as you are accurate. I can't be both. There's a lot of learning ahead of me, and sometime after I practice more, we will organize an archery tournament. Deal. Until next time then. That was really good. Quick save. We can come off of that quest because it says to wait until next season. That was fun. Unigos, wait for further events. So we need to build a barn. I think in order, we need to do the fertilizer. We need something that can go in the winter time. Let's track this quest as we think about I think it's, is it building? No, it has to do with sowing. S-O-W-I-N-G, sowing. Is it with the hammer? Change building mode. Oh, no, it's with the hoe, isn't it? Whoa. Didn't mean to do that. Rye, bow. We'll figure it out. Let's go drink some water. We will do a little more diplomacy. Approval is 60. Hey, do you have a minute? 65. That's good. Hey, do you have a minute? Not really. No. I'll go now. Goodbye. Neat stanka. Affection is 0. You're 28. Oh, you're getting a little long in the tooth, aren't you? A little dark under the eyes. Hey, do you have a minute? How's the job? Hope you're doing all right. 65. I want to tell you something, beautiful lady. Oh. I want to tell you something, beautiful lady. Okay, she's not feeling it. Now, I think if I start talking to them, they are not gonna do well. Okay, I'll go now. Goodbye. %. Hey, do you have a minute? All right, still tough. I'll go now. Goodbye. Hey, do you have a minute? Hope you're doing all right. Tough crowd. Rosalinda, did we talk to you already? I'll go now. Goodbye. Quick save. Let's just check our skills. 219 of 750. We're working on it. We have to talk to everybody. I want to take advantage of that knowledge, the maximizing the skill points I get for doing that. As I look at management, wood, let's get some more wood. I don't know if it's firewood or just logs. Food, there's a demand for food. Okay, so we want to build a barn. Okay, so we're going to make some wood and firewood. We'll go drop that off over by where we want to build the barn. I mentioned we would drink some water. And we would be foolish not to collect some reeds while we're here. Just taking a handful because, like I said, we're here. There's a stick in our path. What are we going to do? We're going to pick it up. There's lots of sticks in our path. So the barn, the sewing structure we want to build, but I think first we want a food resource building, some kind of structure to keep food in. Some nice potential fields right over here across to the left side of the pathway. Some logs. Okay, let's get those logs in a moment. Axe is required. As it happens, I have an axe. Very good. Got some sticks out of that. Got some logs out of that. And a feather, which we'll sell for money. All right. Moving slowly because we are encumbered. We'll drop off mostly wood and some firewood. And I'm going to put it into here. Firewood is 15, yeah, so we're going to drop off the sticks. Four logs. Now we'll drop off 3 logs. We'll make the rest into firewood. I meant to make all of it firewood. Okay, very good. What we don't want is a cold companion in our town. Transfer all the firewood. The logs are over. Sticks, stone, transfer it. Straw. Oh, we're doing great with straw. Okay. Meat, salted meat at 29%. I'll consume some of that salted meat. I saw, let's just have a piece of meat now. While I'm thinking about it, eat. All right. This here is mud or clay. Clay. This is not growing back, so we're going to take it. There's another 2 over there. We're going to take those. We need the wood. And it declutters. It clears out the field, doesn't it? Don't we feel better doing that? I'm hoping we can put the barn up here. I'm hoping it's smooth enough. We'll take this tree down. Oh, I forgot to sell my spears. It's okay. Some easy feathers. It's late afternoon, early evening even. Carrying too much. That is okay. I have 6 logs. I'm gonna make I think 4 of them will be firewood. And then the rest will be wood. Transfer all of that. Transfer the logs. So we've got logs, 15 now. That's good. Lots of sticks. Come out of here. Resume. But we want to see what time of day is it. 1900. It's evening. I'm pausing to think about the barn. I'm going to attempt the barn in the morning. If for some reason it doesn't work, I'm going to attempt the barn right now. At least to get it started. Oh, I can't do the barn yet because I don't have the technology. We have to figure out this field, wherever it is. Anybody remember where it's at? I have a feeling it's like right there. I don't even see it anymore. That's it. I don't know. But I feel like this tree is coming down. And then I'll call it a night while we figure out the whole field thing. Looking for feathers that may have fallen. Wow, that really bounced, didn't it? Two more logs rather. And a stump. So we are investing in the village, getting some basic supplies. If I can't figure out the field, I will go on a hunt and get some more meat. I'm carrying too much, that's all right. It's what I do. I do it for the village. of the too much I'm carrying, I'm going to craft 3 firewood. And then the others will be logs that I donate as resources. Now just imagine if I had more than one other person in this village, the firewood consumption would be tremendous. So it's kind of a good thing. Firewood, transfer 12. I'm guessing very wildly, loosely, that will get us through the winter. 49 pieces of firewood. 2 more days of winter, right? Transfer the sticks. Put the feathers away. Fertilizer we're keeping. Put the fur away. I just like to be able to see a little bit better. And I like you to be able to see a little bit better. So that you can see the like button and subscribe. This is TheCharlieOneOne. Really enjoying having you here. We'll play for a few more minutes, but just need to put my little plug in, my shameless plug. I'm glad to have you here and enjoying this adventure with you. I want you to be able to see the game as well. Ooh, there's a stump out there. We don't need it right now, but we're gonna go get it. It's 8:20. Torch is doing fine. A couple of stumps. I'm having this torch in the small chance that there are wolves around as I put the torch away to get my shovel and work my way back to get this stump. I don't think there are wolves here. But we're not going to hang out and find out. I think this will just be 2 more logs because we're going to wind up consuming a lot of logs very soon. So we'll just transfer these over as logs. The both of them. Quick save that. Let's go back to our hut. We will drink some water. I think I have some rabbit meat from yesterday that I can consume. I might have an animal in the bird trap. Looks like there's a rabbit. Looks like there's a bird. 6 feather, 1 meat. Outstanding. I need these sticks because I need to create another trap. After I collect this trap, that should be it. Right? So oh, good. One more use. Let's open our chest. We have meat at 50%. We'll cook all of that meat. We have meat here at 100%. We'll cook the 7 meat at 50%. So let's transfer these. Let's transfer all of this, and for the purpose of cooking it. I have salted meat at 29%. I'm going to consume right away. So let's cook. Roasted meat. Yeah, we're going to cook it all. What is this? Roasted meat, salted meat. Can we roast salted meat? Let's try it. What do you say? And I bet you that refreshed the meat in a manner of speaking. Wasted the salt, didn't it? All right, good. So we've got some meat there. We've got roasted meat, 8 at, yeah. So technically it wasted the salt. We lost a nutrition point in doing that. I'm going to eat some of this, and some of it I will give to, my neighbor. All right. There we go. We'll do a quick save. We're going to wrap it up here in a few minutes. About 10, so I think we will sleep. Make it through the day. We should see our neighbor off to her chores. There she goes. Get to work, you. I'll give her some food. She's got 7 roasted meat left. I'm going to hang on to that food. I'm going to put some firewood in here too. I don't think I have any logs, so I'll do that later. I said I wanted to hunt. So hunting, we will go. We're going to take this bow out and give it a run. After we double check this field, maple branches, which I don't know where it is at. So we're stuck farming wise, barn wise. What can I build? Change building mode. All right, so let's look at building. Storages. There's a resource storage. Food storage 1. We need to get the farming tech. Okay, let's go hunting. I believe I have, yep, I've got plenty of spears. I've got a bow, I've got arrows. Let's do it. I've got a stone axe. We had an admirer in the village to the southwest. Kinga? And we may as well work our way out that way. Do some hunting if we have the opportunity. Let's look at our map. So I want to go over here to Dinica, just about due west. There we go. I see an animal. So I can't imagine that a bow and arrow is enough for an animal such as a buck or a... Is this a buck? I think it's a buck. So we're going to use our spears. Wily son of a gun. There'll be others, right? Where there's 1 or 2. in the head. Where are you going? Got him. Got him. Whoa, that's a mess right there, isn't it? Two spear. A smaller one. There's a spear right there. Let's recover our spear. I can see it. And we're gonna sneak up. We know not to let this tree affect our aim. Wooden spear. Wow, we threw the heck out of it. But we don't have many. There it is. Let's continue to approach our target. We want to get good. And we need meat. We need fur. He's looking. I'm getting a little. All right, we got the distance. I stood up. I shouldn't have stood up. I'm going to stand up now. Whoa. Alright. We're going to try the bow. Maybe. This is small deer. A doe, I think. Hold aim. In the back of the head. Has 2 arrows in it. Let's see how many we recover. One stone arrow. So we lost one. But we did well. Let's continue our journey. I want to speak with Kinga. We'll get to the village and then we'll save it. That will be a great spot to save. As we continue to move, we will keep our axe handy. Just did a quick save. We're going west. We'll cross a river. If we see any small game, we'll chase it. There's another deer down to the right. That's a big one. I want it. I feel like we need the meat. Think I can do it with an arrow? I'm not sure either. The answer to that is not one, but we got the arrow. Stone arrow. That was a total beginner move. Fat fingering a key, which took us out of our environment. Well, there's something to this bow and arrow business. Covered 1 arrow, 3 leather, 4 meat. We lose arrows. I have a good amount. Sneaky bugger. I have an arrow right over here. Where did he go? She. Rabbit. I have a wounded deer. Up ahead here. Wounded deer back there. Okay, it's not that wounded. I don't feel bad about it. Stop, rabbit, and I will get you. I will get you, Mr. Rabbit. I should get you with 1 arrow. If I can see you. Lost sight of. That was frivolous. Got that rabbit. We're doing well. I like this bow and arrow. Do we get the arrow back? Yes. Quick save. Let's continue the hunt. I was just thinking I should be able to hit it from that distance, and then it moved. We'll come right over here. Well done. Do we recover the arrow? Yes. Continue our movement. Let's check the map. We're halfway between Dinica and my village. We'll proceed on to Dinica post-haste, moving west just barely southwest. Drink some water en route, and then find a good saving point. We want to start the next episode, I think, talking to... What is this? It's a fox. Talking to Kanga, something. She seemed interested in us. I need to be careful not to get too excited and forget some of my fundamentals, as in don't allow myself to get exhausted in the woods. There are wild animal out here that will hunt me. And if I get attacked, I need the strength. That the endurance bar has to offer. Oh, that was saved by the fact that it moved its head. You may not be so lucky. I heard the chirping of a fox. He's taking me a little off course. That was a wasted arrow. I meant not to do that. So this is giving me meat, it's giving me hunting skill. There's nothing but goodness here. Got 2 arrows out of that. There's another one up here. I'm almost obligated to try to recover it. It's been a very good day for hunting. Even better now that we leveled up. How about that, folks? This is TheCharlieOneOne. Like and subscribe to stay on this journey. This has been tremendous. Very, very well done. A good day. We're just going to continue our movement to the village that we're looking for. I'm getting my axe ready in case I'm ambushed. Let's do a quick save, check our map. All right, we're very close. We want to move just in this direction. I think, in fact, if we follow the trail, it'll take us. I see the village. We're hungry. We have food. We have a skill point to spend, and we have a young lady to court by the name of Blue. It's all mixed in there. Kinga. There's a stick. There's Kinga. And save. We're going to save it here. This is going to wrap up today's episode. This is the 13th episode. We've been going at it for 13 of these. And I'm glad you're here. This is TheCharlieOneOne. Like, subscribe. Let's watch this dynasty grow. We've got 1 villager in our camp, our burgeoning village. And I'm looking forward to making it a self-sustaining camp and building the dynasty, taking over the town that's nearby, and letting people come pay us taxes for a change. That, my friends, is what we're going to do in the near future. Until then, this is TheCharlieOneOne, TheCharlieOneOne. Like, subscribe, and we will see you before long. Have a great day.